everyone. We are Make Friends Minnesota, a location-based social application that helps people connect with shared interests. I'm Kim Weir, and my role on this project this weekend was to design and to do some writing.
I am Molly Weir, and my role in this project was front end and branding.
Kristen McKinney. I did mostly back end, but struggled with CSS as well.
I'm Amy, and I did front end.
I'm Victoria Chang, and I helped with the front end.
I'm Angelique Bako, and the idea I came up with a month ago, and I'm responsible for the some of the front end and a little bit of back end.
So, there are 5.6 million people in Minnesota, all who share a fundamental purpose. We all have a desire to connect. Every aspect of human life is enhanced by meeting and greeting new people, whether it's through a casual, fun encounter or any infinite ways that we can get together and connect. Our mission is to help make those connections happen, and we want to make it easy. So we want you to be able to meet new people, make new friends, and have some fun. We have an interest to people profile match algorithm that finds, rates, and recommends friends for you. Once you have your recommendations, you start up a chat. You get to determine their friendly connection from the safety of your own home. We know meeting people can be tough, so we made it our mission to bring people together across the community to explore and have adventures together.
So the first step in using Make Friends Minnesota is to log in. We integrated login with Facebook to make it easier, as well as making sure that all of the users are real people and there's no bots out there trying to steal you. Then we have the interest survey, and this helps us find people who have similar interests with you. And after you select all of your interests, you will move to the matches page. And this is just a list of all of your potential friends with meters that show kind of how much you will have in common with a person. And through this, you can select a person, learn a little bit more about them, and you can also message them through our chat feature. And then at any time, if you would like to make changes to your profile or any of your interests, you can come to this screen to make the updates.
So, are you interested? Who will you meet? Take an interest survey, then browse through similar people near you and find what connections you can make. So our team thought about how we would make money with this application. We think that we would sell ads within the application, and we would probably have event sponsorships that we, as people would want to make events, they could sponsor and pay money. We also think that there are different subscription levels we could have and possibly pay for upgraded content. Future development that we are thinking about is for sure going a mobile app route. We could only do a website this weekend, so we would move into a mobile app. We would look at safety and security policies. We know that when people are interacting, it can be kind of dangerous and scary. We want to make sure that it's a safe place to come and meet people. We would improve our user validation. We really don't want any bots to have presence within our app. We will improve the search, finding, and adding of events and calendaring, and possibly video so that we can see each other while we chat. And then we'll talk about our tech stack.
So we built the app using Node and Express, and our templating engine is EJS, which allows us to just use HTML and inject parameters that we can pass from page to page. And so, yeah, again, we are Make Friends Minnesota, and we are all about trying to get people to get to know each other and have fun and meet, basically get to know each other before meeting up in person. Thank you. Yep, thank you.
All right, now 3 minutes for judges. So how would you account for like, maybe non-standard interests? Like I know you had cooking and pretty standard interests. Would you allow for custom interests among people? And would you allow for like, say, a group meeting? Like say I have a board game and I want to meet other people. What would you do around that?
We talked about the idea of pulling Facebook events. Like there's like board game clubs and things like that. And we wanted the ability to actually also create an event and invite people within the app. It would be a nice feature to also be able to suggest that the team add a new interest after review. That would be a nice feature.
We had also wanted to be able to do group chats. Like right now, we just have like a single one-on-one, but that was definitely something that we talked about as far as wanting to be able to like add people in, because that's what like to make it less of a dating site. You don't necessarily want the one-on-one. It would be like you could meet a group of people. So that was definitely like we wanted to do group chat. That's what I was gonna say.
Can you talk a little bit more about like who this is for, maybe that user persona, and then how would you convince that person to use Make Friends Minnesota versus say Meetup or something like that? Where
Sure, yeah. I've been to a few different meetups, and sometimes the vibe I got was more like recruiters looking to hire people instead of people looking to make friends. And so I was thinking, is there a way that we can help people who are there out just putting themselves out there to make a friend and to see who else is interested in making a friend, because it's hard to kind of tell who's open to that.
I think one big user persona is new people coming into the community who don't have any roots or connections here. Yesterday, the mayor was here and he was really actually excited about this. Like with people moving into St. Paul, how do they connect? Because it's really what is core to keeping them here. And so that would be a big user persona.
Thanks so much.